Sorry for the grainy quality of the video, but I'm using my cell phone right now just to grab a quick clip before I head out. I've been invited by a caching friend, the Frito Bandito, to go and grab a cache that's over by the Livonia library. And from what he told me, I think this is an older one that hasn't been found in quite some time, so it could be hard to find. And also it is in the middle of some woods and going to be quite muddy, so it should be a fun trek. Welcome to Wilbury Travels. Today we're going to briefly discuss a small geocaching trip that I went on this afternoon with a fellow geocaching friend of mine called the Frito Bandito. We went to the local area of Livonia in Michigan looking for a geocache, and it was one that he'd been looking for in the past, not been able to find. A few people hadn't found it recently, and it had been quite a while since the last find. So we weren't 100% hopeful that we would find it instantly, being as it was deep in the woods and it was a really small cache to find. But as you can see, we took a walk through the woods and we explored. After about 5-10 minutes of searching and figuring out the correct GPS coordinates based on what our phones were telling us, we got to the general area. I pointed out a potential spot and went to investigate while he was looking elsewhere, but then as he followed me, he spotted the cache right where it was very cleverly hidden. I'd walked right past it myself. Didn't take us long at all. You know, we both imagined it would take us 2 or 3 times longer to find, and so we had some free time. We decided there was another cache in the area that was just over the other side of the parking area we were in at the time, so we went and collected that. That was a really nice one too, quick easy grab. He had already gotten that a while back, but I hadn't, so that was a nice addition. And then we decided to head on into the Livonia library that was right there and look for a cache that was hidden in there, one of my first library caches. That was a little bit longer to find because we were looking down the wrong aisle and we had to ask for some assistance to actually locate the cache, as you can see right here. And it took us a minute, but that was a good log. And after that we decided, we'd been out a little while and we only planned originally to get the one, so we headed back to drop me off and grabbed a yard sale that we drove past on the way. Had a quick look, there wasn't anything too interesting, so we just had a browse around and left. Shortly in the near future, I'm hoping to get out a bit more and do some more in-depth geocaching trips, make some videos with that. I'm hoping that over the next couple of months I'll be attending several different events and I'll be able to get some footage of the events and put something together. And then also I'd like to start putting together some videos, kind of tutorials on building some simple caches, doing some simple puzzles, ideas, tips and tricks, basically to help you out with getting started on doing stuff like that. And just basically what I've learned over the last several months as I've been starting and doing that stuff myself. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and receive updates. Also, once you've hit the subscribe button, don't forget on the actual video page or the channel itself, next to where the subscribe button is, there's that little gear. Click that and tick the box for updates, so that you'll get notified via email whenever I post something new and cool, and it won't be happening every 5 minutes, so you won't be getting spammed by emails, so no worries there. But yeah, if you feel like supporting the channel at all, you can do that from the channel homepage, or you can visit the Cafe Press link in the channel header labeled as Wilbury's Designs. You can see quite a few different things there that we have, and all that helps us keep this channel going and improving and being more fun. That's it for today, and we will post something more over the next week.